Me cae demasiado bien el
It's probably
ofendido.
just her chains dragging across the floor.
Ya
Shit.
con
In a sudden burst of
madre,
movement,
hija
the
de
princess leaps
cero instinto de supervivencia.
Y bueno.
and then
Hija
she
de-
slices.
Ay, me
literalmente
perturba
lo-
demasiado el diseño de esta mujer. Muy buenas. Ah. Bueno, no voy a
Entonces
hacer.
eso, no se trata de sodomizar a una princesa y eso. Por eso te lo recomendé.
Ah,
Es-
justo lo que me gusta.
Sí, sí, yo te conozco, amiga.
Ok, voy a hacer nueva partida. Esto lo estoy jugando
Perfecto.
completamente a ciegas, no sé absolutamente nada, solamente que tiene muchos finales.
Eso, resumen, yo se lo recomendé, así que cualquier cosa que se enoje con el juego
You're
es
on a
culpa mía.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin,
Te
Bueno,
encuentras en
las
un
bolas
camino
me
en-
vas a
and in the
leer.
basement of that cabin is
Sí,
a
ya.
princess.
Ok,
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
ok. Ah, acá están las opciones. A ver, explorar. El fin del mundo, ¿de qué hablas? ¿No has pensado que tal vez la única razón por la que quiere acabar con el mundo es porque la encerraron? Pero matar a una princesa estaría mal, ¿no crees? No puedo hacerlo a alguien más. Olvídalo, no pienso hacerlo. ¿No has pensado que tal vez a mí me agrada la idea de que se acabe el mundo? Wow, una banda de hijo de puta. ¿Recibiré alguna recompensa por hacer esto?
Sentí muy personal el hijo de puta.
¿Recibiré alguna recompensa por hacer esto? Ah, bien, gracias por decirme qué hacer. Genial, siempre quise asesinar a un miembro de la realeza. Pero de la revolución. Continuar el silencio de camino, dar media vuelta e irte. A ver, voy a poner.
¿Cómo te sentís? ¿Cómo te sentís?
Eh... mm, Bueno, voy a decirte qué hablas.
I'm talking about the end of
Todo para
everything
menos.
as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
El juego de Little Miss Fortune me enseñó que no tengo que confiar en los narradores.
Papá, empezamos con una base fuerte, entonces no confías en el activo sospechoso.
Y mucho menos en los narradores que rompen la cuarta pared.
Menos y menos con los narradores que tienen voz británica.
Y mucho menos en un británico.
Las Malvinas son argentinas, carajo, viva la paz.
Ok.
Poneme el himno de las Malvinas.
Devolveme las Maldivinas.
Las Malvinas, Argentina.
Argentina.
Ok, tío.
Ok, hicimos una sola respuesta, ya me estoy estamos volviendo. Pero ¿cómo es que una princesa que está encerrada en un sótano puede acabar con el mundo? No iré a matarla si no me dices por qué es peligrosa. Banco esa. ¿Tienes alguna forma de probar eso? ¿No has pensado que tal vez la única razón por la que quiere acabar con el mundo es porque la encerraron como hincha con esta,
Y sí, no, son las mismas, las dos son las mismas.
Ah, ok. Bueno. Ok.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Si me lo decís.
Sí, como me lo decís.
Sí, como me lo decís así. Ok. ¿Tienes alguna forma de probar eso?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
¿Eh?
You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Tiene un punto.
Tiene un punto, sí. O sea, ya estoy en camino. Esto me lo tuve que haber preguntado mucho antes de estar en medio de...
Si ya estoy acá es porque ya decidí en hacerlo, así que voy a hacer mi casa conmigo mismo.
Gracias, voz de mi cabeza.
De nada. Ahora, deposita $1.000.000 a esta cuenta de Mercado Pago.
De acuerdo, me convenciste que vamos a hacer esto. Voy a hacer eso.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
No era para que te lo tomes.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
¿En una cabaña?
Me esperaba algo más como una torre.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
A ver, como cualquier persona que van a matar, ¿no crees?
Eso se parece mucho a una historia que estaba escribiendo.
We're not going to go through
Me
with this, right?
copiaron.
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Denuncia, dale rápido.
A ver, vamos a hacer esto, ¿verdad? Es una princesa.
Violaron tu privacidad mental.
Lo voy a denunciar por violar mi privacidad mental. Mi cerebro es un templo. ¿Cómo se atreven a usurpar mi templo?
Mancillaron mi templo puro. Mi templo. Yo cuidaba mi templo para el hombre indicado.
Ay, mira, se puede mover esto. Calidad.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
¿Eh? Vos leíste lo que yo leí, ¿no?
¿No?
Ah, qué bueno, porque yo tampoco. No, que decía... Como que el héroe decía, qué raro esto, no sé qué. Tipo, no debería...
Ah, sí, no, porque es tu voz de tu cabeza.
Sí, sí. Y dice, ignóralo, no sabe de qué habla. Es como... O sea, yo soy un ente aparte del protagonista.
Es que son 3 entes. Estás vos, tu voz de la cabeza y el narrador.
Locura.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, qué
The blade
conveniente.
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Sí. Bueno, no hay mucho.
A ver, si quieren ayudarme más, deme una pistola, no sé.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Qué voz.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay.
A ver, si no manda ella ahí abajo, ¿quién manda? Tampoco
Sí,
hay
no,
muchas
la
opciones.
rata. La rata le manda a ella. Hola, solo vine a ver cómo estás. Hola, creo que estoy aquí para matarte. Continuar bajando las escaleras. Solo voy a bajar las escaleras, no
Good. You're still listening to reason.
O sea, siento que es como medio, o sea, medio feo tipo actuar como si nada. Y también medio feo decirle, hola, estoy aquí para matarte.
Claro, es mucho más educado bajar en silencio con un
You
cuchillo en la
walk
mano.
down
¿no?
the stairs and lock eyes with the
Bueno, pero es
princess.
sincero
There's a
y...
heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Según la princesa, tiene empezar corriendo alrededor de la muñeca y mantiene atada a la pared del sótano.
El que la encadenó muy mal, ¿eh? Una cadena en vez de dos.
Sí, ¿no? Justo estaba mirando eso.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Por ser linda. Entonces,
And there
si era
you
fea,
are.
hubieras dicho,
Are you here to
oh,
kill
sí,
me or
mátala.
something?
¿Qué para nada? ¿Por qué me dices eso? ¿Me esto en qué ponerse? No. No. Cuando ha sido, solo viene a hablar. Bueno, vamos a ser sinceros.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Amigo, puedes hablar con la princesa teniendo la daga en la mano.
Entonces, tomarla como fuerza.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step
Baby
forward,
Booker.
your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Nunca estuve tan asustado y excitado al mismo tiempo.
Uy. A ver. Y si no está mintiendo, ¿qué tal si nos mata? ¿Estás seguro de que no está armada? Lo siento, ¿podemos hablar? Soltaré la daga. Si eso te hubiese volvido una mano libre, medio sospechoso.
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating?
Y sí,
Why don't
así
you
no se
drop the
habla nomás.
knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Civilizado. En un calabozo.
Then
con
I'm
una
not
persona
talking
atada y
to
otra
you.
no. ¿Por qué te hace pensar que tienes poder acá?
Sí, estaba pensando eso, como, no empiezo a hablar contigo. Bueno, te mato, crack.
No estás viendo lo que tengo yo en mis manos y lo que vos no tenés entre tus manos.
El beso de todo entrecerrado, entrecerrado. La daga,
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Pero salud.
El juego no le gusta tener ya. Estoy preguntando, ¿quieres hablar?
No, ya se fue.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck. Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Morir termina el trabajo.
Te tiene
With
que
the
matar
last
una
bit of your
princesa
will, you
encadenada.
press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
¿Esto habrá que censurarlo después?
Sí.
The two of you collapse on the floor
Encima, justo en
together,
el entreteto. ¿Qué
rapidly
pasero es
bleeding out.
¿Cómo?
que justo era en el entreteto, en vez de cualquier otra parte.
Somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ah.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Bueno, volvemos a empezar y la música está más tétrica que antes, o me parece a mí.
Sí.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Ok, entonces tenemos que de alguna manera matarlas y sin que nos mate.
Pues, no te voy a decir.
Tengo una sensación de ya.
Lo que sienta tu corazón de asesino.
Ok. Voy a matarme otra vez.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Se está burlando de mí.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't. But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Supongamos que digo la verdad y que todo esto en realidad ya sucedió. ¿Por qué debería escucharse? ¿Por qué debería molestarme y hacer algo al respecto?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Dale, buenísimo.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
No.
We did exactly what you said. Sounds to me like you probably had some kind of elaborate nightmare, in which case I shouldn't be held accountable for what supposedly happened. But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Bueno, él recuerda. Así que... algo...
Yes,
y la música
but
es
in this
diferente.
purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
La paranoica del videojuego.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just
esta es
get
otra
out
voz.
of here.
Diferente. O sea, es la... Por eso estaba medio confundida. O sea, ahora es la voz del narrador, del prota, Y... O sea, decía, narrador, prota y tipo la voz
Son como.
que acaba de vivir lo que
Son,
pasó.
ok. Claro, es como diferente, como partes tuyas. Porque vos como primero quisiste matar a la princesa intentando ser como el héroe, nació el héroe. Ahora como te están cagando, nació tu parte ofendida, ¿me entendés?
Sí. Interesante.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else. She just caught us by surprise last time. She can't do that twice. So long as we're careful, we can win this. That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
Nada, voy a la baña.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Sí, sí.
Don't
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Tenés un cuchillo con una persona que no está armada, eso es un desastre, flaco.
Sí.
Bueno, sí tenía un cuchillo, pero tenías todo el poder de tu mano.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Ah,
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
no dijiste nada sobre el espejo en la pared. Explorar esta cabaña es muy diferente a la última del espejo.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
Me preocupa saber si me están mintiendo. A mí me importa. Quiero verme, quiero ver lo opuesto de que soy. Tienes razón, no importa. Pero se acerca al espejo. Me voy a acercar al espejo.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Yo. Qué necesidad, hermano.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Jejeje.
But it was there a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Ok, esta cabaña. Voy a tomar la daga. No, pero.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Sí, como Dios.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Se ofenden que no le creen.
A ver. Bueno, tomar la daga.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save
ya
the
lo
world.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Uy,
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be
Me cae
anything.
demasiado bien el
It's probably
sentido.
just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Pensar
Her
tanto.
grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
La concha de la...
There is
Las
something so
caras de la
wrong with
pata de
that
la
voice.
princesa.
¿Qué?
Me encanta cómo estás cada en la pata con la princesa.
Hay algo muy perturbado de eso, decímelo a mí.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act
Habla
this
muy mal
time.
de vos, que te estés mirando con tus voces en la cabeza.
As you descend the final step, the form of the
Qué
princess
fácil.
comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Sí.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
¿No vas a rescatarla?
La pelota la voy a
Pero-
rescatar. Si me acerco a ti, me apuñalarás, ¿verdad? ¿Te acuerdas de lo que pasó la última vez? Sé que tienes un cuchillo, te dejaré salir si lo sueltas. Las pelotas las voy a dejar salir.
Ay, Dios.
Te voy a ti, pero yo soy como una forma muy sospechosa.
Acá pueden pasar muchas cosas, pero no sale viva.
No tengo la llave. Me entiendo tu enojo, pero creo que debemos olvidar las cosas del pasado.
Hablaba con una ex, boludo.
Sí, sí.
¿Somos sinceros con el otro?
Me enviaron aquí para impedir que vayas al mundo y la última vez me cortaste el cuello. Nadie tiene que venir aquí. Bueno, ¿querés que te dejo ir? Bueno, está bien. No confío en... Adiós. Al diablo. Ah, ni quiero ir a la princesa. No, vamos a ser cuidadosos. Voy a poner la primera.
Es la que lees todo para decir, bueno,
Oh, no, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
Me recuerda demasiado
¿Sí?
a Coraline. El mundo cuando se vuelve todo turbio, que realmente es un diálogo muy...
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to
yo no
walk
sé qué
up
decir. Para mí
to,
es claramente una
not
buena y amable
stabbing
princesa.
distance to help me.
Parecita.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your
Qué
job.
narrada. Me parece narrador igual. Es muy gracioso como... Nos dice 500 pelotudos solo para comenzarla.
But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
No te agobies, mata.
Eh, ¿Te acuerdas de lo que pasó la última vez?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and tried to kill me and I cut his neck open and then he stabbed me in the heart and we both died looking in each other's eyes, well, surely I would remember that.
Creo que no lo recuerda.
No. Para nada.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
There you go again, talking up delusions
No
about a
tiene nada que
past
ver
life
con la
experience
princesa.
that clearly didn't happen. Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again? I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
¿La princesa podrá escuchar tus voces? ¿O la princesa está viendo como que estás hablando solo?
No creo creo que están tipo todos hablando al mismo tiempo. Creo. ¿Sabes qué? Me voy a ir a la mierda.
No.
It's boring if you leave.
Te vas a quedar ahí.
Oh.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit.
concha
In
de
a
tu
sudden burst
puta
of
madre,
movement,
hija
the
de
princess
puta.
leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all. How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment.
Como que por un momento.
¿Cómo que por un momento?
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
Pero alejate, chabón, corre. Cero instinto de supervivencia. Tenés una mina con una espada en vez de brazo.
Y bueno.
And then
Hija
she
de-
slices through her arm.
Su puta madre. Ay, su puta madre.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here.
Y te lo dije. Te lo
Bueno,
dije.
PvP.
Pedazo de... Iba a decir una palabra fea.
She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace.
Mierda.
Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it.
Pero puedes pensar que puedes hacer algo contra eso.
Use it you do.
Ah, parece
But
que sí.
unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a
Bueno,
single brief and
no
wordless
duró mucho.
exchange before she severs
Te
your
acabo,
hand
te acabo.
and, with it, your only line of defence. She's even better at this than she was last time. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
Hacelo.
With a squelch, she does just that.
Hacelo.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wow, sos la peor asesina que he conocido en mi vida, ¿eh? Pero sos mala, ¿eh?
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the
A ver, la
fucking
primera la puedo
cabin.
matar.
Your what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting
mató,
mess of
hijo,
curved and
más
battered
de vida,
sheet
bueno.
metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy.
Ya.
Se murió.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
Todo el perseguido.
Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight. Yeah.
Ya tratamos de pelear.
Someone or something is out there pulling the strings and we're all just puppets until we can figure out how to see them. But what if that someone is us, eh? Wouldn't that be neat? If we were the ones pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have died twice already. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right, that's too much responsibility. It's only too much responsibility if these worlds are real. Let's just stay focused, shall we?
La paranoica.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
Me debía haber dado la vuelta en la primera ronda.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
Okay.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. What if winning is the wrong move? It isn't. I don't care whether you trust me or not, but at least trust that defeating the person who has apparently killed you twice already is a good idea. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Lo repicanteaba.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. We can see our reality just fine. Why should we trust his? I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
No me queda otra.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Me perturba el estado del brazo de este supuesto caballero.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Okay.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. It feels like it's hiding something from us. It's part of the big picture. I just know it. That's why it's being kept from us. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Cerra el orto.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's toying with us. She's acting like she already knows she's won. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival. Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here
and now.
Hija de
Your
puta
internal
madre.
bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms
Bueno.
erupt twin blades glistening with her
Te juro
blood,
que me
the
asusto cada
empty
vez que
flesh
haces
of
eso.
her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
¿Dónde vas a preferir
The
que te
chain
apuñale?
clatters to the floor.
Gracias por describirme todo eso, narrador.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Bueno, ¿qué se le va a hacer?
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Ay, me
Literalmente
perturba
ya.
demasiado el diseño de esta mujer.
Sí,
Posta,
es la muñeca
posta me da
que-
mucho miedo. Es como que me digo que qué mierda es.
Y es que esta sacada de Shingeki.
Ah, sí, eso explica muchas cosas. Esto ya no me da miedo.
Eso, está acá.
Por supuesto lucharemos contra ella. Apelaremos su autoridad. Como el sentir especial. Realmente podemos resolver esto hablando. Nos rendiremos incondicionalmente. Ah, eso es muy fácil. Intentaré coquetear. Si reprimimos el dolor, no podrá hacernos daño. ¿Eh? No sé si eso tiene mucho sentido. Si nos mata, ella gana, ¿cierto? Porque mejor no nos...
El dolor es algo psíquico, no existe.
La de matar. Todas estas ideas son pésimas a pensar en algo mejor. Claramente podemos resolver esto hablando de una... No sé, debe ser pensar en algo mejor.
Yeah, that's right, we just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Me va a matar por estar pensando. Como...
Just standing there, huh? A bold
Aristóteles
strategy.
versus un asesino, boludo.
You don't have time to finish your thought.
Qué
In a
puto
moment, she's
miedo.
across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight. She skewers you. Ow. What a surprise. Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? We're dead, aren't we? We're dead. How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time? Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't
La
supposed to
cuarta no
go
fue la
past
vencida.
1.
¿Cómo?
La cuarta no fue la vencida.
Para, o sea, estamos vivos.
Ahí está la gran pregunta.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Te está pelotudeando.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
No sé si funciona así, pero
As long
bueno.
as we keep moving. It's going to
Medio
get so
Undertale.
loud in
Sí,
here. How are we
que
going to
un
keep it all
momento.
straight?
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, plan now.
El escéptico.
Creo que estoy pensando en algo.
Chan chan. Ligármela. Oye, pequeña. Tengo muchas ideas para hacer con esas espadas. ¿Qué señora? Oye, mi enano, que viene una chica tan filosa como tú.
Ok, no está la opción que yo esperaba encontrar. Pero bueno, a ver.
Plan B.
No sé si tengo un plan B, que ese creo que era el plan que tenía, el único plan.
Entonces, si el plan B no lo teníamos, iremos a plan C.
No estoy completamente segura, pero esto es lo mejor que tengo.
No jodas.
Eso no funciona y se termina matando una vez más. Y lo sigue haciendo una y otra vez, tu memoria comienza a nublarse. Mira que tu conciencia traslada de una vida a otra una y otra vez. Y solo retienes retazos del conflicto que está sucediendo.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you.
Esa.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Combate infinito.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
What's the point? It's all the same. She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Okay, let's go again.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades.
Estoy enamorada.
There's nothing better than a capable woman.
She skewers you.
You're cute.
See?
Yeah.
We're getting better.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm
Realmente es el
sure
camino
she'll
de-
listen to reason.
¿Cómo?
El camino de Undertale que estás haciendo. En algún momento.
She skewers you.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
You're right. One last time, that's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Like. Ok. Destrucción mutua asegurada.
Your Honour, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here.
Everything
Eso no
feels
se
like it
carga
finally
más.
fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
O sea, ahora tu personaje, si lo mandas contra un enemigo normal a pelear, creo que lo tesarías. La práctica que tiene con peleando.
¿Verdad? Ok, vamos.
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I'm
Derrotado.
blind anymore.
Muerte tantas veces que tenés miles de voces en tu cabeza ya.
Sí.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful
Sí.
woman?
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Lo materializado.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are
Yeah.
entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Eso. Me caes bien ofendido.
Yeah, leave it to the pros.
That's un
We'll
favorito.
notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me.
Espera ahora, qué miedo.
You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Pobre.
Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
No,
Estás loca.
no lo quiero ver.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait, and not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Me voy a tapar los ojos porque siempre me asusta cada vez que se transforma.
Are you going to say what she does?
¿Vas a describir lo que es?
Do you want me to talk now?
Ofendido, boludo.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it
¿Qué?
erupts. Becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
¿Cuál es el plan?
Qué horror. Le voy a hacer bullying hasta que se mate.
Holy shit!
Esas espastas se me engordan.
She's gorgeous.
Mi amigo el que no perdona
Absolutely
nada.
divine. Yes,
Mafia.
behold the perfect woman. Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Yo no sé si existía con eso.
That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
El oportunista.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing. We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. All right, sir. Forget it. All right, sir. What just happened? It's so quiet.
A él también. ¿Qué?
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
No sé, no por primera vez. Ok, te quedas inmóvil, pero esa misma inacción hace que tu cuerpo se mueva por sí solo. Te acercas a la princesa y ella te ataca, pero cuando asesta su golpe, tú ya estás en otro lugar.
You're incredible.
Gracias.
Estoy todo mío. Qué lastimó.
Sus armas se enfrentan una y otra vez, y ambos entran en una danza rítmica libre de pensamientos y de existencia. Siempre existe el baile, el flujo y el flujo. No, el flujo y reflujo. El movimiento de las mareas que van y vienen entre ambos. A medida que se compenetran en la lucha, más rápido laten sus corazones y más rápidos son los intercambios entre los dos.
Dame la gasolina,
Un punto culminante interminable y luego una oportunidad. Jugué ataca por voluntad propia y las de ella también. Unos ataques son mortales. No sobreviven, pero ninguno tiene miedo a lo que vendrá. Este es un buen final. Qué mano extraña. Ah, mi hermano. No tiene la oportunidad de ver morir al otro. Algo se la llevó y dejó otra cosa en su lugar. Acercarte al espejo. Otra vez no. Lo haces. Mira tu reflejo. Qué grosero, agarra tu billete. El silencio prevalece mientras te extiendes la mano hacia el cristal. Es hora de que veas qué hay en él. Te conmigo. De poco. Eres tú. Este es solo un lugar vacío, todo está en silencio. Y a la cabaña. Estás en la cabaña. Esto no es una cabaña. Acércate a esto.
¿Segura?
Something
Sí.
finds me in
Ahí
the
está el
long
techo,
quiet
las paredes.
and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
¿Qué es un frágil? Ese es el fin del mundo. Dejar salir. Conocer el narrador. Tú me ves en mi cara a la princesa. Un trapo está aquí. Conoces los mundos más allá de este lugar. Pero nos conocemos. ¿Y qué pasa ahora?
Ah, de nuevo.
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Una youtuber de éxito y la apuñala.
Esto no estoy muy segura.
I think that you are like me.
No sé.
A ver. Tengo corazón como vos, pero ya las 300 manos. No quise decirle.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Ok. Ok.
Me encanta que sigue estando atacado.
Atacar.
Muere.
Nothing as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Entre paréntesis es. Juega más rutas y no te el final verdadero.
Sí. Primero que encuentre una forma de matarte. ¿Cuánto voy a olvidar? ¿Cuántos fragmentos más de ti debo encontrar? Pero si no te permito hacerme esto. Me enviaron a aniquilar a la princesa para impedir que destruya el mundo. Si te ayudo, lo destruirás tú. De acuerdo, no me voy a olvidar. Ok. ¿Cuántos fragmentos más de ti debo encontrar?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Juego, no me estás convenciendo, Si me decís que son infinitas, tampoco,
Sí.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Tiene sentido.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Me convenciste.
Y me echó un huevo, la verdad.
Everything, until we meet again.
We'll meet again.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Esa frase medio rara, pero como quieras.
Estás hablando con redes, que ahora sí te ayudo.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Creo
No,
que voy a
somos-
usar, creo que cuando alguien me cuestione algo voy a usar esas frases.
¿Cómo podría saberlo? Soy distillos en algo extenso y oscuro.
Sí, exactamente así, textualmente lo voy a decir.
Pero Choco, yo no concuerdo con vos de que las cerealitas son más ricas que el Choco Crispies.
¿Cómo podría saberlo? Soy destellos en algo en algo extenso y oscuro.
Tenés razón. Perdona mi ignorancia.
De acuerdo, hazme olvidar.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh,
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
arriba a la izquierda
is a
puedes mover el
cabin,
juego.
¿Cómo?
and in the basement of that cabin
Arriba a la izquierda puedes guardar
is
el
a
juego. exacto.
princess.
Ahí está. Bueno, lo dejamos hasta acá. Y pues.
Sí, ya. Ya terminamos una ruta completa.
Yay. No sé si es muy buena. Supongo que sí. Poder ser peor, creo.
Yo te digo, soy la primera persona que veo que agarró la ruta genocida la primera. Nunca vi a alguien tan bien. Me enteré todo, mejor dicho, es la primera vez que veo la ruta genocida. Estaba muy sorpresa con todo lo que estaba pasando.
¿En serio?
Es que la gente por lo general duda un poco más. O después de la primera duda, o después de matar alguna vez, la segunda duda un poco más. Vos como que te agarró un rencor y dijiste, no, yo voy a vengarme. Yo no voy a permitir esta falta de respeto. Ella me mató. Que en defensa de ella, vos arrancaste.
No. O sea.
Yo no quiero.
A mí, primero, si el narrador me dice que es una princesa manipuladora. No, ¿sabes en realidad qué pasa? Yo te voy a decir la verdad, la posta.
Sos un títere.
¿Qué?
Sos muy fácil de manipular.
No, es que. Tipo, en la historia que estaba escribiendo, tipo, había un príncipe, o sea, hay un príncipe que también tipo, estaba en cautiverio y era muy manipulador. Entonces yo, tipo, decía cualquier cosa y yo decía, está mintiendo, tiene algo escondido. Y si tenía.
Claramente es como lo que yo escribí. Claramente.
Claramente es como lo que yo escribí, que no me equivoqué porque sí tenía. Sí tenía algo escondido.
Todo es como yo escribí. Este juego es mío.
No, pero. O sea, sí. O sea, claramente era malvada. Al menos por lo que pude ver. O sea, en cuando me mató la primera vez. O sea, no había manera en la que yo pensara que esa chabona era buena. Con esa sonrisa. Hasta le pusieron los colmillos para marcar que era mala.
Claramente.
Claramente era. Bueno,
Bueno, te dije que te iba a copar el juego.
¿qué?
Dije que te iba a copar el juego. Me sorprende que te haya dado miedo lo de las espadas.
Sí, me da mucho miedo.
Pero ¿qué te da cosa esa cosa que se abra?
Sí, no, o sea, primero pasaba de repente y me da mucha. O sea, a mí, digo, como que me da mucha impresión el tema de las muñecas, tipo de los brazos.
Ok.
Es como, yo puedo ver tipo tripas, cualquier cosa, pero con las muñecas de, tipo
Pero
de,
no me toques las muñecas.
no me toques la
Mis
muñeca,
muñecas.
no me gusta ni que me las muestren, me muestren las muñecas. Me
¿Qué?
da mucha impresión.
O- eh, ¿Cómo caminas por la calle?
No, pero ¿viste cuando extienden las muñecas, tipo de forma de que se vean como las venas de la muñeca?
Ah,
Bueno, eso me impresiona, no lo puedo ver.
oh, bueno, mira.
Datazo.
Qué datazo especificazo. Es débil al tipo muñeca.
Debilidad, muñeca de los brazos.
Es como linterna verde con el color amarillo. Ay, qué buen juego, qué buen juego.
Sí.
Es muy gracioso. Es muy gracioso que te hayas vuelto amiga de tus voces en la cabeza. Sí, chicos, tienen razón.
Tienen completamente la razón.
Ay,
Ofendido, te banco.
ofendido, vos y yo somos bros. Eso habla mucho que tu psicóloga anotando mientras ve el video. Anota eso.
Tengo experiencia ya. Bueno, voy
Tu,
a.
tu psicóloga viendo que lo primero que decidiste es matar a una mina encadenada. Ah, tenemos muchas sesiones por delante. Esto es un gran retroceso.
A ver, una razón tenía que haber. Y si tenía que elegir entre una mina o el mundo, tipo, la elección es
Claro,
bastante fácil.
claro, porque las minas no importan, ¿no? Machista de mierda.
Bueno, pero en el mundo hay muchas minas. Entonces, sí,
Mira qué pajera, mira qué pajera.
entonces te arriesgabas o que muera una mina o millones de minas. El mundo es un lugar
Bueno,
muy grande, con mucha
¿te puedo
gente.
decir un comentario que puede asustarte un montón ahora?
¿Qué?
¿Te fijaste, no? Si el OBS está tomando mi voz y no estás hablando sola por todo un gameplay.
No sé.
Esa es una buena pregunta para que te fijes.
Bueno, voy a detener la grabación acá y me voy a fijar. Pero yo creo que sí.